All right.
That's funny.
Nerdsy.
I'm ready.
Delpesh.
Man.
All right, let's start this.
I'm ready. I'm ready this time. Let's go.
All right,
Let's go.
All right, Nerdsy, is you ready? Oh God, I'm trying to be.
I'm ready.
All right, Delpesh, is you ready? Yeah.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Hey, world, we're This is the vet. I'm your host, Jay Hunterville. We got the Nerdsy here. We got Delpesh here.
Man.
He is kind of upset right now. He's not in the greatest mood at the moment.
Holy cannoli.
Due to some technical difficulties.
This is crazy, man.
We had some technical difficulties with
I'm sending emails.
Yeah.
I'm sending emails tomorrow.
You will be getting an email soon.
Whoa. I didn't see the full whoa. Slow that down.
Okay. Are you going to blur out the name?
Most definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
But since they're aware of it, I'm going to email them.
They're going to blur All right. He is very upset.
Piece of S.
This guy's going to blur out the names anyway.
Piece of S.
All right. Okay. Is he a piece of S? Oh yeah, we were trying to cut the curse words because of YouTube monetization situations.
But
so basically,
sorry, continue. Yes,
it's as we spoke before. I don't think either of us can afford to support Black Friday this year. I realized one of the things I wanted to buy, it went up $30 instead of down.
That's crazy. I mean, Black Friday at this point, is it really Canadian or is it American?
It's like a Black Friday week now. It's not even like a Black Friday. I think they're doing it for safety reasons.
For rain checks?
Not
to avoid
even
rain
Black
checks?
Friday. I think people will
you know
go
what?
nuts.
You just said a word. Do not ask if an item has a rain check. We not do that here. Go south for that. Sorry, continue.
They don't do rain checks no more?
Rain checks are not a thing anywhere.
Yeah, they are.
What are you talking about?
Who has the rain checks?
Shoppers.
Wait, hold on. Shoppers are all people have that?
You know what's a funny thing? Yeah. But Shoppers, I'm not going back with a rain check at Shoppers. Personally.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to be like, if it's not there, it's not there. I'm like, I'm not going to go back.
I
wish. Because I don't go to Shoppers that often.
I wish people had that mentality.
Rain checks are only applied if they're out of stock.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They say if it's zero, it's zero. They say if it's zero, it's zero. There's no. People ask that, and it's just like, yo, I've said before.
Some people will be catching. Some people I know back in the day.
Allegedly, I said before. Yeah, you gotta go to the States for that.
People catch rain checks and then get the rain check, come back with it 2 months after. We're like, hey.
No, it can't be that. Can't be like that. I think a rain check applies only to a certain time.
That manager doesn't even work here.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
it's like out of stock.
Yo, the manager is not even there anymore.
Yeah, yo.
Person who signed off on your receipt.
Everybody's trying to get a little discount in life. And
before you go on the segment, false starts in life. Just what happened just recently, like like you have something ready to go. I'm talking to the viewers here. Like you have something ready to go, and something just goes left, and you're just like, why? Why today? Is the Ouija after me? Is the DEV? You know the rest. Is he after me today?
Is he trying to take me to HE double hockey stick?
Is he trying to take me to HE double hockey stick? What's going on there? Well, not me personally. Just
you know what this reminds me of?
It's crazy.
Did you see that video where the man did the?
I'm convinced someone put something on us.
Did you see that video where the guy, you know, the guy on the bike, and he's waiting for the beep, but someone faked the beep.
Oh.
And you know those bike things and it drops, and it goes beep, and the thing drops.
Okay.
Right. He's waiting, and he's like beep, and he went boom on his body, and then the actual beep came, and he's like, "Who made the beep?" Like he's looking at like,
yo, you are an evil person for doing that.
That's like false start, like in
Oh,
the track
my
field, and someone pops a balloon.
Oh, yeah, you're ready.
Someone pops a balloon, and then the real gun pops. It's like, oh, my start is off. But
Man,
anyway, I know.
this is like you're going to a house, and then you're excited, and then you do a false start, and you can't get back again, and then she tells you to leave and don't call her again. Like this is one of these times. Like it's just like
that's intense.
Like
That's a rough time.
Yeah,
I didn't even think of that. That's a real.
like
I mean, that's an unfortunate analogy to use, but
this is preposterous.
jeez. And she kicked you out the house too.
That serious?
Ooh.
Let me tell you something about just because of YouTube's thing, but I can be lyrical. I've grown up on rap and hip hop. Now if you don't bring your A game, people will kick you out of your house quick.
This is true.
Hold on, don't laugh yet. Hold on. They will kick you out of your house quickly. They say you can be like half dressed, trying to go full dress, and they be like, "Yo, don't call me again. You're blocked on every social media." Like,
Yo, wait, hold on. Do people get kicked out like that for real? Like,
yeah.
Do people get kicked?
Yeah.
No, but like,
you're not
hold on.
staying for tea.
No,
you're
but
not staying for tea.
Yo,
There's no pity.
No, not
There's
even
no
a water break. No water. Not a bottle of water.
What do you want?
No,
what do you
no.
want after that? Do you want after?
Pass me the bottle of water. Over there.
Like, what do you? It's not working. And then
you get that water bottle. It's like, you don't
do
you
what
just
consoling.
you just hit a cup with this.
Either direction, it's gonna be like
Did I get something to drink?
not only just like the angry way, but like it's also the fact that it's like, how are you gonna deal with the person coming to the edge of the bed, sitting beside you and looking at you?
Forgive me.
that's a yo.
So wait, is it like a subtle get out, or is it like a you should leave now? I think you should leave.
I think it's a mix of both.
I think yeah.
Like Mike Tyson, I think you should go now.
It's a very Mike Tyson. I think you should leave now.
But like,
and you'd be like, okay.
do you tell them that you're blocked?
You're like, okay.
Do you tell them that you're blocking them, or he should know? Is that how this works? Like,
It might go both ways. It might be, standing at the door while the person is ushered out, and you guys just look at each other.
Yo, that
be
is
like, thanks for the night.
false starts, man.
thank you. That's funny. That is funny. But like, yo, that is rough. I feel sorry for anybody who experienced that.
This is why people have to work on their personalities.
Nah, I think it's just weak polls. Now, what's your first? Sorry, we can't lie to people anymore. It's maybe 2025 just now. Sometimes people just have, not me, but some people just have weak infrastructure.
Okay.
So
We're gonna go with that.
Speaking of weak infrastructure,
Yeah.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Yo, that's a crazy double entendre.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announces Canadians are getting a tax break. Starting December 14th, we're pushing GST and we're pausing. Not push, because that you don't have that. Now, we're pausing GST and HST for 2 months to make groceries, kids' clothes, and other essentials tax-free, such as beer. We'll also send 250 to 18.17 million people in Canada who worked in 2023 and earned 150,000 or less. It's one of those things that I don't make 150,000 yet. So I'm happy that I can be a part of this whole like money thing, getting a little money, because
I mean, would you really be getting it though?
probably not.
Are they going to overshadow people's collections when they're giving it to? Or is that just going to be tacked on to the things that they owe?
It's like you owe us taxes, so this ain't going down. You're probably going to your
Trust
taxes
me.
bill. That's a rough thing.
Yo, I mean,
That's the part.
Well, I need groceries. I need to eat. I was like, well, you could get it off the GST. And I wonder the stores that just don't tell you they take it out. Is like they took off GST and not HST. It's just beep. It's like, but it says taxes on the receipt. I mean, it disappears when you get to the total.
wow.
That's funny.
Disappears when it gets to the total. How do you like
That is,
every grocery store has to link in that. Convenience store, you're still getting taxed. I don't care what you tell me. You think convenience stores said about HST and GST?
So they're going to pause that basically.
Pause that for
Retailers? Or is that something
December
that's
to February. The irony that it's near Valentine's Day or Valentine's Day that
on
they
the
bring it
day,
back.
on the day of,
So
on the day of actually.
partners, just keep in mind, if you don't give something or make a meal or anything on Valentine's Day, your partner is going to be quite upset because everything's on the discount. So that really is
Means you can afford it.
That's going to be a really tough explanation. You know,
Why you couldn't buy me
why you couldn't get her something.
Damn.
Why you couldn't make me a pasta?
Wow.
Bow tie, penne polo, because it was cheaper. It was cheap.
It was cheap.
Yo.
Eat-out pasta was $1.45 and now it's $1. And you can't boil me you could at least, that's the worst when they say you could at least got me a card.
Wow.
You could at least made me a meal.
Wow.
You could at least made me a meal. It's like your deplorable partner. Like,
So
you know
not
what I
only
mean?
not only you're not covering the meals, you're also having false starts and weak infrastructure. That's grounds for divorce. Now, never mind for or relationship ending or whatever. Now back to this. When he says groceries, we mentioned something earlier off camera about pre-made meals.
No, I think that's for NDP or something like
Oh,
that.
sorry.
That's was his, like, he basically jumped on the man's idea and just
Time
capitalized.
out.
Wait.
We are jumping so many
Yeah,
sentences.
you're jumping, yeah.
What are we talking about?
I think the NDP guy, Jagmeet, was saying that allegedly said he wanted to take GST out of, I think it's GST off of like food, premium food, something like that.
Premium foods.
I don't want to confirm or
What's
deny
considered
because
a premium food here?
Not pre-made.
Oh,
Like you know those goofy useless cards that I throw out all the time.
HelloFresh.
And HelloFresh.
Like I believe, but I don't want to confirm or deny because he might want to press me.
I mean that is
Thinking I'm talking behind his
basically
back.
no. That's basically what they specialize in.
I'm on
Still
quota.
food and groceries. So I don't think that's too far off.
HelloFresh is very expensive.
It
Bro.
is.
Yo, bro.
It is.
Good food. Yo, bro.
It is.
I don't know how people could cook that with the seasoning they give you. How could you cook that with the seasoning they give you? They don't give you enough seasoning.
The seasoning.
At all, bro. At all.
Here's some dry up salmon.
Bro. Yo, I'm like, what
And it just looks like it's food for one person.
Pinch of salt. Pinch. How dare you?
Food for one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I can feed
Yeah.
like no.
A group of people.
Group
And the
of no.
pricing for that.
When I got a card that says, I'm sure it's everyone else. They got like it says $50 off. I'm like, okay, that's a good deal. But then when you break it down, you're like, no, this is
way
nothing.
more.
They'll be like $50 off once you spend like $2,000.
Yeah, like they want you to
Bro,
spend
sometimes you gotta read.
ridiculous amount.
Like read. Read is a real thing, yo. So you gotta read. Read what you guys put your.
Read is a real man thing still.
Look, you have to read your book and read what it says because a lot of people get lined up.
I feel like that's literally the saying that we say on this show. Yo, people need to read.
People need to read still. From a Toronto man to the Toronto people.
free reading every day.
But nah, hold on. I don't know if this tax thing's gonna make a difference though, like that. Like
I don't think so.
I
At
mean,
all.
like
Maybe if it was on gas, sure, 8 cents off. Or 12 cents. What is it? I don't know. I don't
Okay,
care.
HST, GST, if you did your groceries, right? How, on average, what is your spending like on your groceries? For me, it's like $250 per month.
Actually, you know what? That's not a crazy.
not bad.
That's not a crazy number, actually.
Right? So,
Today I bought like fruits and veggies and some stuff, and it came to a bill, and I said,
bill?
My lord." I said, "My lord."
They do say I've heard before, like if you get it in frozen, it's slightly cheaper.
I know, but
so we're at 13% in HST and GST. So basically, you would be saving yourself $32.5. So $32.50
on what?
I mean,
if you paid $250 on groceries. That is
Per
what you're
week?
saving per month,
per month.
right? So if we said it was, what, December, January, and February?
It's like counting cents on gas to me. Like it's you're saving, but like it's nothing exponential.
Yeah.
Like it's
By
like
the end of those 3
3 cents off the gas. You're like,
$100.
okay. I mean, it's
like-
something.
So can I get 15% off though?
Okay, 30 cents off $10 or $1. Like, okay, I'll take it.
So you only pay $70.
But I get nothing. I get nothing out of this. So it's like, what can I say?
I mean, if you get an extra $100, why not?
So I can drown my troubles in a bar somewhere in Queen Street and just sorry,
That was a little loud. A little
I
loud.
said, why so precise? Why did it have to be like Queen Street? Like, you just.
I don't know. That seems to be the spot where drunkards go.
You know what's funny? I did see a guy like drink, and I was watching, and literally he took the drink, and he's like slobbered, like he's just going through it. You could see he had just a rough day at work. Drank,
Geez, that's a
bang, and the water went up and it went right back in the cup. And I said, I remember just sitting there. I'm like, did I just see what I saw? But I just kept walking.
To the gentleman where do you work? Where you have to after work you have to pour.
Sometimes I wonder what the drama is. Like, are you going to the Sometimes I wonder because I'm in trades and I'm like, okay, some people drink in trades, but like, I wonder what it's like if you're drinking in trades or if you're drinking in the office. Like, which one is like worse?
Oh, I see.
Like, what is more like mentally draining?
Drinking on trades?
No. Just what makes you want to drink?
Yeah.
Like, what job? Is it something in the office, just dealing with people with a smiley face the whole time, or is just sometimes some toxic people on the trade that
Oh
that,
man,
it'd probably be life too.
Deal. Oh, they messed up my $8 million.
I was surprised
deal.
when I worked in a corporate office and they had like
I would start drinking at that point. Yeah.
Oh, $8 million.
Wow. Now you have to explain that, man. Jeez.
$8
million. Where'd it go?
Bob, you gotta listen to me.
Where'd it go?
Bob, please, I need to get another one. I'm gonna leave. Just give me right.
What is the thing? Sometimes in the Caribbean, you'll see that rumhead man,
rumhead is crazy.
Yo, you ever see
crazy,
drunk? Like, I don't understand. They'll just be in the country. They'll find their way home, but they are plastered.
Isn't that amazing though? Like, no, like whatever something. Okay,
drunk and plastered, and
whatever some frequency the person's on, they always find a way
home.
Back.
They always find north.
They always find like. That's some no. You got angels, my people. Not my people, but my people. But nah, man.
But yeah.
So all this to save on a bit of groceries
and beer.
And beer. How did I forget the beer?
Specifically,
the drinks.
That's not gonna stop theft.
I mean, how much?
They're still gonna run up in the LCBO bareface, take. Not realizing they're getting a whole case filed on them.
They don't.
But they're gonna just take.
They don't understand that.
Run that gambling. Run that. And I hope it's all worth it.
What's the saying? If they like it, I love it.
Is that Trump?
No, that was like from Black Twitter or something like that. Something with that term. I don't know. But it's a funny term. Like, if you like it, I love it.
Yo. I just feel like sales not really a sale anymore.
Nah.
It's just what it is.
COVID, whatever it claims to be, messed up the game.
And everything's just changed. And I think it's because of less money, people just be doing stupid things. Like, Dunkaroos don't taste the same anymore.
So Oreos don't taste the same anymore.
I mean, it could be because it's more... Whatever chemical they were using back in the day, maybe they removed it, and then that was the thing that, like...
Oh, as to why? Oh, yeah, for sure. They did, like, a whole, like, examination between Fruity Loops in America, Fruity Loops here. Biggest difference was the actual amount you received. That was one. Canadians actually provided more, significantly more.
Really?
Yep. And then...
Wow.
The color was another thing.
The red dye, that's something that we shouldn't have.
It's a lot brighter in the Americans than it is ours. We actually use natural fruits to actually make the colors. Yeah.
But our corn pops is better than the American ones.
Yes.
Way better. Like when I tell you it's way better, it's like a night and day.
Plus we have wheat.
And plus, okay, yeah.
It is
that makes sense.
In day, our corner pops is night and day compared to this.
No wonder they voted for that person. They're getting hit with dyes,
Dang.
and they're getting hit with all types of alternative substances, messing up their brain and stuff like that. Can't think straight.
Brain cells. I don't know. I wish them the best. I wish everybody the best on this GST. I don't think we're gonna notice it that much. I think it's just to help us with the votes. Help him.
Shoot.
I don't think it has nothing to do with us.
I mean, if you're paying
That's very
$500 or more, it's probably gonna be helping. Because if you're paying
$900 for anything,
no, I'm saying $500 for groceries.
well,
Like if you're paying $500 for groceries, you're gonna feel this impact.
no, I hear you.
Cause like that's like $65 right there.
$500 a month.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I don't know the calculations, but I hope so.
$65 right there in taxes. That's on $500.
That's a lot of groceries for $500 a month.
That's actually
Because a
pretty
lot of times, some people believe that sometimes it's just better to go fast food instead of groceries because it's somehow cheaper. And I'm like, how? How?
I don't like how neck and neck it is.
I don't like how close it is, yeah.
It's
I remember my parents used to say, yo, you didn't know for cook food because cooked food is cheaper. And I'm like, oh, not really.
Not
It's
really.
like,
Really.
I mean,
Like, okay, you go to
seasoning salt to like,
you go to Subway or like a deli store. You're like, okay, I get the bread, but then
$2.
but then the lunchable meat part, that's the most expensive part. That's like $10 if you want a good quality one.
Yeah.
And then the head of lettuce, then it just ends up
let's
being.
go to Subway. Who cares about the science?
It's,
Who cares about this meat that is meat but not meat? Oh, ginger ale is not ginger ale.
Oh.
You heard about this?
Yes.
Bro.
it broke a lot
Yes.
of black people's hearts.
Supposedly it's a
Mine
lawsuit now.
included. Well, actually, I knew it didn't have ginger in it.
You know what's the thing?
I just believed in it. You know?
Bro.
I believed in
I
it.
Bro.
I believed in it.
I believed in its
Made with
powers.
Made it with, yo, bro.
No, but
Not the
No,
placebo effect.
Mythical.
It's
Yeah, I
mythical.
know.
It's
It's
placebo.
You can't tell me that didn't settle my stomach.
it always did though.
You can't tell me. You can't tell me it didn't.
The infamous thing
It's
that
the
happened.
best thing to drink.
The infamous thing that happened. I told you guys during that same week. I had trouble with that chicken, man. I don't know what happened, but ginger ale, it saved me. I don't know if it had real ginger in it, but it saved me.
Yo, it said sometimes
It's
it's
settled,
real
but-
ginger, but it's a damn lie. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is how I knew this can't be ginger. Was when in America they have like Canada Dry fruit splash. It's like a fruit punch kind of. Woo!
Yeah.
That I'm like, this can't be this.
Is it like high C?
No, it just tastes like ginger, like, well, ale, because it's not like ginger in it or whatever.
Right.
They said it was a ginger, but I remember someone was calling them to ask them, and they're not like, we can't disclose that information. But like, it was fire, bro, and it was like a fruit punch ginger ale. They had like a pineapple one, and they had a
pineapple
peach
one?
But yo, they had flavors that they don't have here, and I'm like, why do you guys have all the fun? Our cranberry ginger ale's fire. Cranberry ginger ale.
That sounds amazing.
They have it here all
It
the
is.
President's Choice cranberry ginger ale. Slap
Yo.
it, and it comes out on Christmas. It's out now, probably.
I
At
gotta
one
look
point,
into that.
the
Sounds fire. I gotta look into that.
President's Choice ginger ale, the cranberry one, and Canada Dry.
You know
They
what?
both hit.
I wish. Okay. Is it me or is President's Choice getting better?
President's
Over
Choice-
time.
Listen to me. A lot of people are sleeping on President's Choice.
No, like
A lot of people are
No,
sleeping on President's Choice. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, people are sleeping on President's Choice.
like
The decadent cookie is way better than Chips Ahoy. Out the park.
you know.
The decadent chunk is better than Chips Ahoy chunk. Are you mad, fam?
No, oh wow, now I gotta really.
Try the decadent chunk. The semi-sweet chocolates is way better than the Chips Ahoy chunk. Say what you want to say. I stand by it. I stand by it.
If anyone's in the grocery store, check out truffle butter kettle cooked President's Choice chips.
That sounds kind of crazy still, but I'm not gonna try it.
That S is crazy. That no, like, because I look at I'm like truffle flavored. Okay, try it. And it's like, it made a relative go like, nah, give me another bag when you're out and about tomorrow. Give me a bag of that.
And this is the thing.
That's how good it is.
President's Choice.
Truffle flavor, kettle cooked President's Choice.
President's Choice. They. I don't try everything because I'm not gonna try like President's Choice jerk sauce. Like I'm not gonna try that.
That's.
But
no,
like, but
we're not going that far. You know.
Yeah, but like you have to have when they try to get.
We're not going that far.
When they try to get.
Slow that down.
When they try to get cultural, that's where you make a full stop.
You lost me there. Like,
You make a full
Not
stop.
you lost me.
Like, we could work with the chips because the chips they actually fill the bag a bit more. They fill the bag a bit more. Have you guys noticed that?
I think they do. Yeah.
They fill the bag. Sometimes you get a Doritos, you get a half a bag, and the rest of it is just air.
What is with this crime against humanity?
Bro,
Where I buy a chip bag and half of it's filled.
bro,
Can I get 3/4 though?
and I'll be damned. I'll be damned to try that jerk chicken Lay's chip. I know that's trending, but I'll be damned.
Wait.
You know, try-
Wait a minute.
What? Jerk chicken, Lay's chips.
Yes. It's the thing. I've seen people
I gotta
try
see-
it. Some say it's good.
I need to see pictorial
Some
evidence.
say it's good. Some say it's bad. You're gonna see the bag. It's a bag that says jerk chicken Lay's. I'm telling you,
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Why?
jerk chicken.
I don't know about that. I
Ooh.
don't know.
Who said this was okay?
Wait.
I'm dead serious. It's a real thing. I seen it,
Hold on.
and I seen it everywhere. I seen it at the Dollarama. I seen it at thing,
First of all,
Walmart.
Dollarama has it.
Yes. I seen
You
it.
don't
'cause-
disrespect
'cause you know,
Dollarama
yo,
like
first off, I don't like how you diss. I don't like the Dollarama diss. Still, Dollarama is the best place to buy
Yo.
snacks. I don't know what
you
you
just
feel.
said it like
I don't know how you feel.
dollar.
Like, how you looking at? Don't judge me.
Yo, that is.
That's the best place to buy snacks.
funny.
I know it's the best place to buy snacks, but I'm like, usually Dollarama like rolls out things later,
Not
like
really.
after you can't find it no more.
What is this?
I told you.
So I'm gonna show you guys for those watching.
No, they.
What is
Yeah, I
this?
told you.
Why does it look like
I
this?
told you. I told you. Some people like it, some people don't. But I'm not gonna
Oh,
try.
not mixed.
To
reviews.
those who do,
Not mixed reviews.
Don't tell me. Don't. I don't.
Wait, don't miss this limited edition. Oh, okay, man, it makes sense. Snack with the taste of blackened chicken. Blackened? Why gotta be blackened? Anyways, perfect. No, whoa,
Like jerk
Whoa.
chicken.
Whoa.
Blackened. I don't even know. Call it jerk chicken blackened. I feel like it's highly offensive.
Why did they say taste of blackened chicken? It's
Blackened.
It's not really.
I mean,
It's not really the color.
I
It's just,
mean,
yo,
it's
that's
brown.
crazy.
Like, bro,
That's crazy, man.
It's grilled. but,
Lay's.
like,
I don't know who your marketing
call
campaign.
it blackened.
I don't know who your
If they
marketing
ever
campaign.
read that, we would be Boris a black. You know, like,
Blackened chicken
like.
with spicy.
Come on now.
Spicy flavor. Blackened chicken.
You better rub some cake soap over that.
so I guess there is such thing
topping.
as whitened chicken.
No.
There definitely is. Now, it's crazy we're talking about food right now. I seen a clip where like somewhere in France, they unveiled a chicken, and they used the scissors and cut open some wrapping around it. When they unwrapped it, the only thing brown was the ankle part. Everything else was white.
Yo, I feel you ever watch Supper Ray where it's like somebody go in jail for chicken. Like he makes all these songs.
Wait, did he do the one where is it the same person that
Pineapples, mayonnaise, and cheese. Pineapples, mayonnaise, and cheese. Somebody lock her up and throw away the key. Pineapples, and he does all these different
Pineapples, mayos, and cheese.
pineapple because it's a white woman making Wahite woman making actual Wonder Bread, pineapples, mayonnaise, and cheese.
Wonder
And
Bread?
everything.
What?
Every song, everything that's like a horrible thing to make. He'd be just like, you gotta lock her up. Like, he makes songs.
Of people making their you know what?
So,
Got it.
Supper Rate 14, I think
I
it
swear,
is.
I wonder if it's the same person that like a woman caught a dragon like back in I think China, I think. And he's like, everyone had a dragon.
Yeah, that's her. That's
a dragon. And I cut up the dragon and
yeah.
eat up the
I remember,
the dragon. And you're like, what? You're like, yo.
I remember there's a one where there's a boxing one when there was a black guy boxing a white guy, and the black guy had like Confederate boxing. It's a racist fight. It's a racist fight. Everybody, no, it's a racist fight. You can fight. You can fight in life. It's a racist fight. It's a yo. When I say he is amazing, bro.
I need to see these.
No, yo. And then there's one.
Tag him.
No, we're good. Yeah.
Yo, and then he had one where the woman was making like this cheese thing, and you gonna shit everywhere. Shit on the chair. Shit over there. Shit over there. You gonna shit over here. Shit over here. Just put a bag of cheese on it. Then put cheese on it. You know, he is funny, bro.
Okay.
He is funny.
Is he Canadian?
No,
I think
he's from the States. Great.
Shout out to
amazing content, Sepetov.
Damn.
Amazing content.
some of these people, man.
What was I gonna say? Now, on Black Friday, another thing dropped. Kendrick Lamar dropped.
Oh.
Now, I was there at work, minding my own business, working along. And then I decided, I think it was on break or whenever, I went on my phone and I seen that Kendrick dropped a snippet. It said GNX. And I'm like, what is this? I don't know what this is.
Such a great play on words.
And then I'm like,
GNX.
Yes. GNX, like the car.
the car.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But then GNX is Generation X.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. GNX.
See,
okay.
and this
And then
is the
there's,
thing.
I think, a third one. GNX.
Genetics.
Yes.
But you see, this is the problem.
Man.
I think Kendrick fans think way too deep to the point that Kendrick is literally like, that's not what I meant, but I'll take it.
Yo.
I mean, if you see the parallel,
Yo.
then I guess the shoe fit.
Because sometimes Kendrick stuff, like, don't get me wrong, it's immaculate, it's great. But sometimes some people will be like, well, he talked about this, because if you break this down, and in 1972, this is how they laid this out, and this, and Drake is portrayed as this, and Kendrick is this, so he's dissing Drake. And then he'll probably be like, that's not what I meant, but I'll take it.
But
West Coast.
West Coast.
I
Wow.
can't.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
Right.
feel like it's just whatever now.
Okay.
So,
Did you hear? So you listened to the whole album?
yes.
Okay.
So, the first snippet, like the snippet that he dropped, I was like, uh-oh, this is going to be a problem.
Right.
Then the album drops. They say he dissed Lil Wayne, but I don't know if it's a diss. I think he was just saying he
I don't think
worked
it was-
hard to get to the Super Bowl and made Lil Wayne down. He paid homage that like he listened to Lil Wayne. Some said he was throwing shots at like Andrew Schultz or Shits and Gids podcast, but they said about
Wait.
no white. Basically, he said no white comedian should be making fun of black women. That's law.
Right. Okay.
But I'm
okay.
just like, okay, like I get it, but
Right.
I don't know if that's a reach. He could be talking about Gary Owens.
He could be
He
talking
could be like, I don't know where that is coming from,
the theory.
because the theories can be from anywhere.
Right.
So he needs to break down why he says the things he does. But I think he likes leaving it to the world to break it down. And yeah, we'll talk about like people breaking down things and the radicals of certain words and things. But based off the album, my favorite songs.
Like, because the first thing I heard was it was gas, but I don't know if they meant that in a negative way or in a positive way.
Well,
So.
What do you mean?
Like when like the album
gas
drops,
is fire. When gas,
like it's fire.
yeah.
See, but sometimes, but we all heard the term like, oh, you're gassing that.
I'll put it like
Oh.
this.
Right.
I'll put it like this.
I don't know, like it's
And gas could also be a form of weed, a strain of weed.
a string of like most potent one.
This is how I feel about it. It's better than Mr. Morale,
Okay.
not better than Damn.
Not better than that.
But it feels very historical. Like it feels like a historical piece. Like he said, I know Drake did the Heart Part 6, but I'm gonna still do my Heart Part 6 and not talk about Drake at all about it.
he did the
He did a Heart Part 6.
wow. And he just said yeah.
No, he just said what he wanted to say. Congratulate his people and whatever. My favorite songs are Whacked Out Murals, Reincarnated, TV Off is crazy, Dodger Blue gave me the 2-step, which I liked.
Okay.
GNX, like, one thing I realized about West Coast people, I don't know if I'm tripping, but West Coast, when you hear a violin and when you hear 808s,
it works together. Peanut butter and jelly.
it works. With a little bit of keys. And then they have their little cadence in their raps, and Reincarnated, Kendrick had his little Tupac's cadence.
Okay.
It's the enemies of behind the seas and never see reincarnated to make me believe in them. I've ever done the way I see it. I never talk to them the days and I never believe it. Like, that cadence.
Yeah, like.
And then like.
What is about Tupac? You just mentioned. It's like. It's a very preacher thing. If like but it draws you in, like.
Yeah.
Right.
No hate, but no hate or anything. It's just the cadence.
The cadence, yeah. I don't know with Kendrick though. I don't know if he's more West Coast now compared to like Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, Pimp a Butterfly. Like obviously from born and raised in LA, right? But I don't know. It's like it seems like Damn to now he's more like I'm really West Coast for like more cadence.
I feel like he's always been West Coast. From Control, he was West Coast. Even from Control, I felt like he was West Coast out the gate. I
say more cadence though. Like it seems like it's more. It could be a good thing.
And then I don't know. You know how they like they're West Coast. I feel like they just have this cadence like. Take off the saying on my faces, but then when it's color like it's faceless, still and the ice cream stainless. Like they just like it's like you sea walking every time you're rapping.
Yeah.
And then I feel like E40 could just pop out. Jeez Lord in the basement, 4 off the grill, ooh. It's like
I don't know what
it's just very West Coast.
That's just odd, but it works though. E40, you're just like, okay, all right. But it is his. You can't mistake that for nobody else's. With him and T-Pain and Candy, he's like something.
Good.
That's the part. I don't know what he said. Good. I was like, what the? But it works though. You're just bombing. Just bombing to it.
That was funny.
But yeah, shout out to West Coast. I mean,
I don't think it'll be album.
They say he has. I heard there's another album. He has another album and stuff. That's what I'm hearing.
There's another one.
I heard that's not even. I heard there's another album.
Is he waiting to drop that?
I feel like
because I don't think he should drop that right now.
He basically said there's no truce. I'd rather send you to hell with me.
Whoa!
And I'm just like. This is getting really dark, guys. I don't like how dark it's getting. And I think Drake is still gonna Drake's still gonna do his music. Like, you know what this reminds me of? Like when Drake did Back to Back and Drake did Views and people decide they're not gonna listen to Meek. Meek's he had a 4-pack and that song, the tracks on there were fire. And I think it was DC4,
right?
Dream Chasers 4. That album was crazy in the adversity. Dreams and Nightmares, was it? Oh, sorry, was it Dreams and Nightmares? That album was crazy through the adversity,
right?
And I feel like Drake has the same thing with he has No Face. Those songs grew on me.
Right.
No Face, It's Up, the songs that grew on me. They're actually good.
Right.
They always been good, but it's different now.
It's different. It's post. Yeah.
Whacked Out Meals from Kendrick is good. I like the album. I'll say that I like the album. Do I care about the beef as much as I did before? No.
That got everyone's attention. That summertime, that was
a crazy time.
Just
Super Bowl. I don't know if he's gonna perform Not Like Us.
No, I mean,
But it's so weird. You know what I think about? I think about like, you know what I think about Pop Out? Like the Pop Out show, and then I think about when Drake did OVO. Was it OVO Fest?
Right.
When he did back to back and he played it like 5-6 times.
Right.
Or the Drake concert. So I'm just thinking about the comparisons in regards to like artists and, you know, it's just a weird world. It's a weird world of music right now.
It's a weird world of music.
Maybe we're on our transition again.
Maybe there's a change
Yeah.
of the stage or who's on the stage, but at the same time, it's like...
But not only that, the sound. Like, remember how I was just playing late 90s R&B versus 2000, early 2000 R&B, and it just sound so different.
Sonically,
drastically.
Yeah, because, you know, back then, you had to know how to sing. You had a foundation in the church.
Yeah.
Like, you had to know how to sing. And sometimes I'm like, is that with hip-hop too? That you have a foundation of, you know, when they say, you can mock our heritage, you can't imitate this violence. Do you need the violence in hip-hop? Do you need certain things? I don't know. I'm not the person that asked that. What do I know about the West Coast? I just know to behave myself. And I'm a good youth. Okay? When I was there, I had street tacos. I was okay. I mind my business. I had to explain to some people that, you know, this is not a Toronto versus West Coast thing. This is a Drake versus Kendrick thing. I have no problem with anybody in the West Coast.
Right.
And Drake does not know me. So,
right.
So it's like, hey, you know, I'm here share for the entertainment, you know. Allegations is kind of wild as hell.
That's
wild as hell, but hey,
wild.
Let those guys fight it out.
That's,
you know what I mean?
On wax, yeah.
West Coast versus, like, I hope, the one thing I hope with Toronto artists, they see this and they say, yo, we need to, because I feel like Toronto artists, there was so much talent
and potential
that passed due to, you know, violence and stuff. And I feel like, in all honesty, if Toronto actually, like, if Canada or Toronto actually, like, reinforced our artists as much as America does, but that's a whole different spiel and thing.
It's a subject matter. Anytime, like, music comes up, we always go, how come it's not
popping over here?
It's not pushed enough. Sometimes you wonder, are they that good?
That is the main part.
I think that could be a thing. That
is the main part.
So like like people that view. Like,
I will say it's the main part.
You're not that good.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Wow.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yes.
It's drama-filled music that makes it to the top.
Yeah.
I think people are getting tired of that right now.
Especially here. Yeah. I want to hear some actual singing and actual lyricism.
I feel like people need to go back to having fun.
Yeah, I agree.
We need to go back to, like, having fun on music.
Like chill out.
Like actually create.
We don't need to kill each other all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we can talk about, like, a 9 to 5. Like, a real struggle. Like, talk about, like, real struggles.
It's like for every one person or two people that do that, like, there's like 8 that just don't. Like, the balance is off, you know.
But I think
not everybody's flashy.
I think the other part too is that it's saturated.
And
because people can now make their own music at home. And then the amount of people who would just be consuming music has probably dropped a lot.
And everybody raps the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that just sounds like, I'm a nigga like nothing in my Beamer. Gonna follow the leader. When I'm rapping this Nina, 440, baby, make it squeezer. Like a girl, how I squeezed her.
I thought you were going to
when I'm busting these triggers.
Okay.
But it's that's exactly what it is, no?
Like the cadence.
I don't be listening to Canadian music, unfortunately.
Talking all this head rap. Tell him run, you go get head tap. Like, it's just...
That's interesting.
Like a seatbelt, how I stay strapped.
I can't. Anyways.
You know, I'm a real spiller. I just say facts. You chefing up with all the rats.
Oh.
So you this, that, boy, it's all cap.
It's Ratatouille.
You can line up like a whole track.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a fade back. But
I got big money like a big stacks. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's the same old like
the,
And then I don't know. It's just music. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. But let's live our truth. Speaking of living our
let's
truth.
live, yo.
Woo.
Now
The quote.
Now this phrase, like, as a prelude to this subject, something about this phrase, it lit a fire inside.
Yeah, inside, yes, my soul.
Yes, it does.
Okay. The quote.
The term "live your truth."
Okay, the quote here, it says, "Living in your truth is not another way of saying accepting toxic opinions, thoughts, and actions." Now, I'm sorry for anybody that might find this offensive.
Oh, here we go. Pre-warning. I like these.
But a lot of people be saying words and it sounds great. Thanos' idea sounds great. Concept sounds great, but it doesn't mean it's right. Or it's kind of radical. Villains, they have a good take on things, but it doesn't mean it's right.
The execution. So you're saying I shouldn't finger snap and just delete half the people?
There's too much people on the world, yes. Kill half of them? No. Support black business? Yes. Support a scammer? No.
That's wow. I mean, that is...
You see what I'm saying?
That is kind of fair.
Like, I don't like certain, like, I feel like certain sayings. So, oh yeah, come support my thing, support black business. And when I say support black business, I mean support me. And only me. Nobody else but me.
Nobody else but
Based off the color of my skin.
Nah, some people do move like that. Like,
not that black business, my black business. You see what I'm saying?
No, some people move like that.
It just sounds, yes, the statement is there. But the person that's running with the statement, should not run with the statement. Living your truth, yes. We understand living your truth because, you've been through things. And accept it. Continue to do foolishness and tell me to live the truth? No.
That's the
I'm going to tell you it's foolishness. The truth is you're a fool.
That's a wow.
Sorry.
Live in that.
Live in the fact that you're making stupid decisions. Live in that. Hug that. Embrace that.
Wow.
You're triggered? Be triggered. You're triggered by the truth. So how can you live in the truth if you're triggered by the truth?
That's wow. I mean...
That's a great question, right? How can you live in your truth if you're triggered by the truth?
That's
Someone tell you truth, you get all hostile.
That's wow. This sounds very
I'm telling you,
personal matter.
No, I'm just saying, how can you live in your truth if you're triggered by the truth?
I'm just finding out as much as you guys. I was watching.
It's a real question.
You talk about the truth, but when truth shows up, you run faster than the truth.
That's wow. Run faster than truth. That's
Ain't
great.
that irony?
Donovan Bailey.
You want to manifest.
Usain Bolt.
You want to manifest? You have dreams, you got to wake up first. Sounds like a good idea, right? You got to wake up. Ain't that? So we have to wake up, smell the coffee, realize that life is not a dream.
Espresso.
I dreamed.
Espresso.
Things change over here.
Damn.
About live your truth and manifest. Manifest for what? What are you going to manifest? You are God?
Hold on, wait. I swear.
Who is God?
Wait, hold on. I swear, live your truth. Doesn't that usually happen when someone gets exposed for different type of activities? Like I swear that's the poster boy for that.
I think the saying.
They say live your. They say, oh, you. This is what you do. No, just live your truth.
Well, no. Some people use it for other things. Some people use it for other things. When I hear it, I get mad when I hear live your truth. No, I hear what you're saying. When I hear live your truth, like I've heard people use it on me.
Oh, wait.
No, use it on me to say, I heard people use it, not in that way.
Use it on you or use it against you?
Against you.
Not like just tell me I'm living my truth.
Oh, okay. Got you back on.
I'm living my truth. And I'm like, but your truth is stupid.
Ooh. How can you tell somebody their truth is stupid?
But the truth is not, because that's the truth. Because that's the truth. Because that's the truth. That's the truth. You're making bad decisions. I am telling you, you're making a bad decision, or I believe it's a bad decision.
Handling uncontrolled substances,
and then you tell, well, I'm living my truth.
Hang with the wrong people.
So,
in a basement somewhere, taking doing extreme activities.
Sure, I'm just saying. For
doing people wrong.
What I'm saying is
sleeping with the best friend's man behind their back, stuff like that. You know.
What I'm saying. I didn't say. I did not say no such thing. I'm just saying a lot of you people are living the truth and are triggered by this truth at the same time. What is it? What is it? Is it you're living with the truth? By your truth?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is your truth, when you say living my truth?
Oh, I have to pause you a second. That Z had a very worried face. Like she had like a yeah. I don't know what that face was.
Z has been worried the whole time. Like I'm gonna blow up the whole room. But I'm just saying, are you living by your truth? Is the truth? Is your truth something you pick up when you're ready to pick up? Is your truth really your feelings?
Some people treat their kids that way.
Exactly.
Oh, Some people treat on some real Nigerian shit. Some people treat their kids that way, like they feel like when they pick them up and
And then certain things now, it just sounds like foolishness now. Like there may be some truth to living your truth, but when I hear some people say you're living the truth, I'm like, shut up, shut up your mouth.
Wow,
I don't want to hear it anymore.
So what is the actual term supposed to be referring to then?
That's how loopy it is because we don't know anymore.
Like I said,
I thought living your truth meaning accepting your past.
Right.
Accepting your past.
Like accepting the things you go through.
Yes.
And and going through what you go through. That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. You accept your past,
yes.
But I made bad decisions.
Right.
Wow.
And I'm gonna move forward. That's what I thought it was.
Got you.
But now these people say living the truth now to me sounds like
present.
I know my past.
I thought
I'm gonna be my past, and that's what it is.
I thought it was when someone gets exposed for and then it was specifically for that.
You know what? That may be it too. But at the same time,
that's I'm like living your truth.
When did it twist to like
mean something else?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Some people say to bypass, that's like I'm drunk making stupid decisions, so don't give me a harsh charge type thing. A lot of people use that as like a, you know what I mean?
As you say that,
that person's not a murderer.
An actual clip.
He just had mental illness.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like that person is not there. That it just sounds very like when you're ready, just you know what I mean? Throw that in there. And I'm like, yes, sis or brother, manifest, yay. You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of, I believe, I see it. And I'm like, you're blind.
Oh,
yo,
you're blind.
You're blind.
That was a very
blind. I'm not saying that you don't believe in what you believe. I'm not saying that you can't work hard to get what you need to get.
That's okay.
But sometimes it's just a lot of people just radicals, bro.
It's like
we're in a submarine right now. There's a lot of subs going on. I don't know.
The world is full of radicals.
We're in a submarine right now. It's crazy.
The world is full of radicals. I'm telling you this. That peace is not with people nowadays. The world is not it's full of radicals.
Peace is not with people these days. That's
not.
It's a very interesting.
People love mess. But when you try to run from it, they bring it to you. They just bring it to you.
Ooh.
They just bring it to you.
Is that their truth too?
Yes. They're probably the mess bringer.
The mess bringer is crazy. Harbinger of mess. Wow.
Well, wouldn't that be misery like company?
That is
not necessarily if you're trying to run from it. It always comes around. It's like Puss in Boots it's like Puss in Boots and the wolf. It's like death, and
right.
Mm-hmm. And the soul.
he's popping up.
I never joking, but that was a very interesting.
You know, the way
philosophical thing. Those are very
Right?
Nah, man, I don't think
Peace
misery
is not-
love company. Misery is gonna come around.
So misery's been around and peace is not nowhere to be found.
No, peace is there.
You can't find those people because they're in peace.
Yeah,
You can't. Those people are they got out of Dodge.
peace will take you. I feel like peace is one of those things that will take you away from misery, but misery is always gonna be around to try to make you turn your eyes away from peace. They know what to say, they know who to bring around, they know how to twist words, they know how to do certain things to make you seem like you're not at peace. And if you're at too much peace, something's wrong with you.
Oh,
When you're in too much peace and you say, I am at peace with things, they'll say, you can't be at peace. And it's like, look at him. He thinks he's at peace now. You think you're better than us.
life advice. You gotta get away from those people, man.
So then the telling your truth now, is that misery just using telling your truth deceptively? Living your truth, telling your truth.
Yeah, I think so. Misery is the person that person says, when the person says to you, let's say, I don't know, like, hey man, I'm gonna mind my own business. Misery will be like, you see, this person said they're gonna mind their own business. Have you noticed these people that mind their own business?
Yeah, I'm out here popping.
They said it to me before, so imagine what that feels about you when they say mind your own business.
If I'm the only person in the house and I hear a creak in the basement, you know how I live? I call the police. I don't go.
You know what's the funny thing
I
about
don't go
misery?
and look.
When you confront misery, they run away with peace. Such a life.
They
It's
run
crazy.
away with peace?
They run away.
Oh.
They run away when you confront misery. When you say, hey, you're misery.
Like you're drama.
And they look at you like, no, you're misery, and run off. That's what happens. How dare you call me misery? How dare you call me the problem?
It's like, hey, look, you are bringing attention to someone else's husband, and when I tell you what happens, what you're doing, you're saying like, oh, I'm just.
And when I tell you you're the problem, it's crazy. And when you tell,
So what is the real way to actually?
Not a real example. That's someone I know. Just for the record.
What is the real way?
You shouldn't have did that face, man. Oh, please, man. Why'd you do that face? Oh no.
All right, let's go. What's
the best way to tell somebody to live in the truth, or what's the best way to say someone?
I thought we were going to skip.
Come on, dudes, get it together. Come on, you can do this. Come on.
It's like I said example, and then I was just saying that on a generic, like everyday life thing. But
you should have looked at her. But come on, you got this. Come on.
Oh man, no, I'm saying like, so when do we use live in your truth then? When's the best way or the accurate way of using it then? Because clearly it seems like we're using this idiom wrong.
I'll say don't use it.
Live in your truth.
Just don't use the word. I'm tired of it. Just don't use it. Throw it away. Throw that away. Because interpretation is a crazy thing.
So are people not supposed to live in their truth?
That's not what I said. I said don't use that terminology. I'm tired of the terminology of it. That's what it is.
Okay.
I'm thinking more and more. It seems when you get caught up in something. No, when you get caught up in something, and they say, yeah, why don't you just live your. This is who you really are.
Yeah.
You know what's the biggest problem? Because even that whole concept of living your truth,
you want to put on heels and
if you catch somebody, but here's the problem.
Thug it out.
Here's the problem about that whole living in your truth topic.
Right.
If you catch somebody not living the truth, and they tell you to live your truth, it automatically makes it sound like you're the problem. So if they look at you and say you need to live your truth, it's like, wait, what? But the truth is, I'm telling you.
But I was strolling
How
down
did
the
it get
street.
here? You're automatically on defense when someone says, yo, live your truth. That is the most wickedest demonic thing.
Oh, wow. It's because of
Yo, bro.
No, but I'm on the street strolling and I saw you like in a weird
Del Pesh, you need to live your truth.
And I'll be like, what does that mean?
Bro.
But I think, okay, but as you said, you have to be, most times it seems like it's when someone's
you need to tell your wife what you're doing.
Caught for the things that they are not
true.
telling. So then it's a level of like deception. It's like, don't be deceptive. Just tell the truth.
The problem is,
it's just how some people use it today. It's just,
no, some probably use it to weaponize something. Like some people will weaponize the truth. Like if it's something like this, like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's say like you and another side know what the truth is.
Right.
And you know one side is telling a lie. And you're saying to the one side the facts. And they say back to you, you need to live your truth. That sounds like the groundbreaker in the sense of everybody. So wait, this person's lying the whole time? And it's like, no, that person is twisting it on you. It's like the shot. You know what I mean? Like if I need to deceive the crew or I need to deceive like a group of people,
right?
That person, all needs to say to that person is they need to live their truth. Like that person's not living their truth already.
That's like almost like a
based on a true story.
Wow.
Based on real life situations.
Like I said, we're in
based on real life. And the person,
we're in
the
a
worst thing
submarine
is
right now.
you can stand, like you can literally stand on your truth. And if someone still says to you, live on your truth, it might not even sound like you're standing on anything when you're already standing on it. And then I'm like, all right, I want to live my truth. Let me live my truth. And that same person that says live your truth runs away.
Wow.
It's life. It's life. It's life. Sometimes that's why, like, I don't even know what to say, yo.
I think at that
raise. I'm gonna be peace. Praise God. Sometimes I thank God. I thank you, Lord. Lord, I thank you for the peace you bring onto my soul. As the individual I once was, I thank God. I would be so hot right now. Hot! But not anymore. Because I'm a peaceful person. I'm being peaceful. I love constructive criticism.
Wow.
And I'm learning to live my truth. I'm joking.
Just a prelude to we're not speaking on anybody in particular.
However, if the shoe fits.
The shoe fits.
You snap your fingers and wear it.
If your shoe fits, tie your laces.
Live in your truth.
Put on your shoes.
Put on your
shoes. Left foot, right foot.
Left foot, right.
Right foot.
Left foot, right foot.
If you want to feel bigger than the truth,
right.
Get some soles in there.
Left
insoles.
foot.
Not some
right
insoles.
Foot.
You know what I'm saying?
Left foot, right foot.
All right, yo.
Left, right, left. Okay.
I think we should just wrap it up.
Yeah.
I mean, we could promote another day.
Yeah,
let's get fast. Questions, concerns, complaints.
Whoa.
Any truth living that you would like to put on via email, send it to askthevet. Wasn't trying to beatbox. askthevet@gmail.com. We are on all your DSPs. Thank you guys for watching. Peace be with you. Peace be with you guys, and take it easy on these safe streets. Just live. I don't even know what to say to live your truth or whatever, but you know, this is the vet. They're beatboxing. I guess I should freestyle, but I don't know if I want to. Okay, this is the vet. We out. Peace.
Rick it. Wash your hands.